Alex, congrats on your win, Alex.
The Wonder Kid.
Thank you.
Good job, Alex.
Thank you. That was insane.
Alex.
A crazy last episode.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
All my friends were like, that is going off right now.
What a douchebag.
It was a bit cringy at times,
For sure.
Well, I don't know if Dee, Patty, and Nisha are coming, but let me start with some questions for Alex. Since you did win, what were your thoughts on the overall finale and watching back the jury? Was that some bad memories?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that finale episode was really good because it was very sort of misleading. Like, honestly, as I was watching the jury and rewatching Dot go ham on me, I was like, there's no way that like I would actually get enough votes. I thought maybe Meg and Q would be like the more strategic like voters, but overall I knew I had so many negative feedback from everyone else that I was like, Dee deserves that win at this point because she played socially much stronger social game.
What was your thoughts watching back that finale and being a little salty?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was months ago, so your boy's finally calmed down. You know, not as salty as I once was. I mean, I'm sorry that I said those things. You know, like I don't like to be mean to people. I don't think I needed to be that harsh. Of course, my feelings were hurt, and I took it personally. And they say it's just a game, but I took it as more than that. You know. So it's just like in the moment, I know that I don't really take it back. Like, that was what was really on my mind. Like I needed catharsis, like I was saying in the chat. Like I needed to get it out. But watching it back, it was kind of hard. Like I was cringing just like everybody else. It was
I just kept staring at your face.
Yeah, like boy was upset, man. I was so upset.
It was great drama
to win while I'm sitting there on the sidelines.
It was really good drama footage, to be honest. Great.
So Megan Q, you said before, you both said before the vote, you weren't sure who you're going to vote for. So what sealed the deal?
For me, I just really didn't like the coin toss thing. And I told Dee that, like, if she would have chosen to vote out Q, I would have been like, all right, that was a bad move, and like you deserve the win after that. And it was still kind of 50-50 for me at that point. But when she said, I don't deserve to win strategically, instead of like trying to come up with something strategic that she did that maybe I wouldn't know that wasn't really her or something, because we didn't really play too close together, she definitely would have got my vote.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I was up in the air up until I wasn't, and I finally cast my vote because I was very close with Dee, and I do think she played a really honest, loyal game. So I think we had that bond going that way. But ultimately, being a diehard, well, I'm not diehard, but I'm a really huge Survivor fan, and I just really like I kind of like the nasty playing. I think it's and so I felt like Alex, he survived, and you know, he did what he had to do, and I had a huge amount of respect for him for that. So that's why he deserved my vote.
Thank you.
Dee, do you regret the coin flip, since I think that lost you the game, honestly?
The coin flip? Oh, it was actually a like secret to that. Like my husband did cheat. Sorry, Q.
Wait, he cheated?
I didn't.
But Dee, if you would have said that when
I thought Q was gonna vote for me. I didn't want Q to not vote for me if I would have said that.
Oh wow.
Wow. That is a tough.
All right, respect.
Hey,
Sorry.
I told you to write my name down. I would have wanted you to write my name down. That would have
I thought you were just saying that just to be nice.
That's what I thought too.
No, I meant that.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But like when you flip it, I'm on my phone. It's like when you flip it, it landed. And when it landed, you fold your hand over and the coin flips to the other side. And then you put it on the hand.
You had this whole ass strategy to flip
Wow.
All you had to do was just vote her out, though. I mean, I think that would have been a little better for
That
you.
was the strategy, to just write my name.
She was doing jury management.
Right.
She thought she was.
Well,
Yeah,
before
I
we get
thought
to the
so.
beef between Carrie and Alex, Nisha says he's here, so let's get to some beef between
Nisha.
Nisha's here.
Round of applause for the queen.
Nisha, what is up?
Long time.
Long time no see.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Done OG. Sorry. There you go.
Team done OG.
So Nisha, how did you feel about your vote out with Dot just targeting you? I don't know if we could hear you though, unfortunately.
Unmute yourself.
She's not muted.
No, she's not muted. Something else on her end.
This couldn't go any better,
I
honestly.
know, right? It's totally Nisha. Well, I'm gonna let Nisha figure that out for a while. Hopefully she can get her sound working. For now, we'll go to Carrie and Alex. Carrie, Alex voted you out, but won the game. Thoughts on the overall game Alex played with the lying?
I mean, watching the whole season, that's just pretty much Alex's go-to. So I don't feel like I was special in any way. It was just he did what he felt like he had to do in the game. You know, I felt like I definitely went out too early, but it obviously helped him excel in the end. There wasn't, I mean, I felt like Q did a great job without me. She didn't need me for a social game. She had a great social game on her own. Alex is a strong player on his own also. I wasn't going to be able to help them. I don't believe I was going to go at some point. So I'm just sad it was so soon in the way that Alex did it. If he'd have just been straight up, I would have probably been able to convince him a little bit that it was the wrong move. And I felt like Q and I tried to explain to him the way that we thought it should go for everyone's safety, but it didn't work.
So Q and Meg, we'll talk about you for a while, I guess. Q targeted Meg. How are your
Patty, let's be clear.
little Patty?
Yeah.
He targeted.
All Patty.
Patty doesn't know what time it is right now. That's why he's not here.
Oh, shots.
No.
Shots.
Two
Hawaii time.
Eastern Standard Pacific Daylight Savings Time.
Too much to keep track of.
So, Meg and Q, any thoughts you guys want to talk about now that the game's in hindsight? I guess first, Meg, we talked about it in your interview, I guess, but did you think you became so big of a leader that you did?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was definitely my downfall, was jumping straight into that leadership role. I just don't think I realized in gameplay that I was doing that, and then I was really caught off guard when Q caught it out immediately. But watching the game, I mean, Q played a phenomenal game.
Thank you. That means a lot. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's the truth. I can definitely separate, at the time, of course, I was taking things personally because that just happens, but I mean, I can sit here and say that you played a good game, and I don't hold anything against you for that.
I do think that watching it back, there was this whole joke about, I guess, me being obsessed, and I don't think that anyone else was really scoping Meg out, but I think Fan Guy said it in a couple of podcasts where I always just had this holistic view of the game, and I think I just kind of knew once we merged, Meg, she was going to be a huge issue, and so I don't know. I guess I just became laser focused on getting rid of Meg. That was going to be my best shot in the game. And I stand by the choice. I do. And I think that you would have played a really awesome game. So I'm glad I didn't get to see you play it. I don't have too many regrets about that, but yeah.
I think you should stand by that choice. I think that was a good move for you. And that was your first kind of big thing, so it really developed who you were in the game and how you're going to play, what direction you were going to go. The obsessed thing, I was I literally couldn't watch a jury without hearing at least two people say my name the entire game. I was there are so many other moves being made. Why does it keep coming back to who got Meg out? I was gone midway through the game. I wasn't even around that long.
I mean, I think it speaks to how big of a presence you were in the game, even if you were only there for half of it.
Right.
I know, and that's awesome. I just wasn't that big of a presence.
Yeah, that was your downfall, I guess. Now, until we could hear Nisha, I guess, I'm going to turn it over to anybody that has questions for anybody else. Or I wish Patty was here for a carry with a K, but unfortunately that's not the case.
I wish Patty was here.
I'm curious to why nobody saw Q as big as a threat as Meg was seen as a threat. Because I was trying to rally up votes for Q, saying like, "Yo, she's the powerhouse here," but nobody wanted to back me up.
So I'm gonna answer that one because I feel like I may have talked about this with Elizabeth in our private chats, but basically in my head I was like, well, Q and Meg just fought. Meg lost, and so Q is this huge threat that everyone knows and is aware about. So in my head I was like, we're not done taking out people who could be a silent threat. So I was like, I'm keeping Q in the game so that she's like my sort of meat shield. Even if I'm like getting outed as a liar, I'm like, at least there's someone who's even stronger and likable and respectable, Q. So that's why I kept her all the way to the end. And that's why I told Elizabeth after Hassan left, I was like, I may have made a bad mistake because Q just won that challenge. What if she wins to the end? I was like, I should have gotten Q out before maybe Hassan or you, Dot. So that was where I was like starting to freak out because I was like, okay, we need to get Q out now. But before that, I was all for keeping Q because Q was just a player that everyone knew that she would be a threat. So it was something that I wanted to keep around, for sure.
Hello. Congratulations, Alex.
Yes,
Thank
we can hear
you.
her.
Oh my God.
I already knew you was going to win.
Thank you, Nisha. I'm so glad to see you right now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Before we get to your other question, Dot, I want to talk to Nisha about you. What were your thoughts, Nisha, on Dot targeting you so hard?
Like him getting me out the game.
Well, yeah, but just him, wanting you out.
I mean, hey, maybe he didn't like me. I don't know.
Did you take it personally? Like he took Alex personally?
No, I don't take it personally at all. I don't, because it's just a game. So
Nisha,
it is what it is. Like I said.
Have you been watching the season?
I haven't. It's been crazy. Like what you went through. I thought you was gonna win, but
right.
How did you feel about the twist that you unleashed into the game? You
shocking.
were
Very shocking. I'm sorry.
You changed everything.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
In a good way. I mean, in a fun way.
That's
in a fun
good.
way. It was fun to do. It was very hard for me and Ori. You sent me and Ori to like the island.
I mean, you voted for her, so I don't think she cares that much that she, put you guys in a bad spot.
Yeah. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. It was a really fun, time to do. Hey, Dot, I have a question for you.
Dot. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so when how me and you were on the chopping block two episodes ago, right? So if you had played that safety card, do you think you would have taken my place like completely? Like you would have won the game? What did you think about that? Because I felt I didn't even know you had a safety card. I didn't even know. I actually didn't think you had it.
That shit kept me up for days after I got eliminated. I was like, bro,
no.
Decision of my entire life. Like, man, so much regret. To be honest, I don't think so. I think that I probably would have been voted out the next round or maybe the one after that. Just kind of seeing from the behind the scenes after we did that whole like personality game where everyone's like voted who they thought were going to win, who's the best social game. I didn't know that put as big of a target on my back as it did, apparently, with players like Elizabeth. Yeah. So I still think that like her and Q would have got me out, or like whoever, I think that I was still a big enough threat. I don't think I had any numbers at that time. Right. I kind of courted myself in with playing with the cleaners, and I thought I had team done with me, but they, I was double dipping, so they weren't feeling me. So I just felt like I didn't have enough players across the game to make it to the end.
There was a question in the podcast about you pulling D versus me. So I guess this is for D and Dot. Dot, why didn't you try and approach D with that plan? And D, would you have bought it?
Well, I really thought that, like, from my perspective, you and Dee Dee were like this, like y'all were super close. So I approached you with my plan to come after Alex and Elizabeth because I thought if you said yes, then like Dee Dee would follow. You know, the whole like Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, like we're gonna work together no matter what type
Yeah, we
thing.
all thought that.
So yeah, like seeing all the votes and how y'all were split so often, that completely shocked me. Like y'all were not working as close together as I thought. So that's why I never made a strong move to get Dee Dee on my side because I thought it was pointless. I thought you had her in your pocket and you know, there was nothing I could do about it.
They were a healthy partnership. They didn't vote together, but they never voted for each other. That was very healthy.
Yeah, seriously.
Sarcasm.
It's true.
If he would, I think it would have been smarter to come at me with the idea. I don't know if Q would have took it, but I would have, like, looking back at it now, I would have played it differently. Like if you would have came to me with that idea, it was a good idea. I even said it was a good idea. You still would have got eliminated, but you would have lasted longer than you did. You wouldn't have got eliminated that night, but
right.
You should have came to me. So.
Dot. Why did you not use your switch a vote on me? And did you consider using it?
I was actually going to ask that.
What was the second part of the question?
Good question.
Did you consider it?
No, I had no idea. Like I thought that we had the numbers. I thought we had the votes. Alex and Elizabeth had assured me that they were voting Q. So I was like, we got this in the bag. There's no question here. I did not even consider the switch a vote.
It's just ironic because when you did use it, you did have the votes.
You did. Me and Elizabeth
yeah,
were
but like, okay, so people keep criticizing that move, and like I get it because I didn't need to make it, but I don't know in the position that I was in. How could I have known that I didn't need to make it? Like,
yeah, I get why you made it that time because of the round before. You were just a
I'm
round
not
made everything.
No, it makes sense.
I'm
it makes
criticizing you making the move. It's just ironic that you didn't consider using it the vote for
that
me
needed to happen. Yeah,
when you needed it.
I can't believe you believed Alex again.
I mean, I didn't. That's why
you thought you had the numbers.
That's why you switched.
No, I'm talking about
Q
Meg.
picked up on that shit too.
When you said you were going to vote for Meg, but you didn't.
Well, that was my first ever sort of like deterioration from him, like voting wise. I don't think the vote before that, like I was in exile, so
okay.
Like he didn't know for sure that I would have done that. The thing is, like, because so Q is someone who also watches holistically, like in her viewpoint. I kind of do the same thing, but like I put my own emotions to it. So like when I hear about Dot saying like, you know, I have cleaners on my side, it just makes me feel like, you know, I'm the mistress or like I'm being cheated on, right? So I'm like, there's no way that I can let that happen.
But Dot marries his mistresses, apparently.
Dang, Angelina.
We all went to the grave together, buried right next to each other.
Oh man. So I decided to like always go behind Dot's back. I just knew it wouldn't work out if I said it to his face that I was voting Meg out, because I don't know. I wanted to keep Dot as an ally though. That's the reason why I backstabbed it. Like if I wanted to burn the bridge, I would have been like, hey Dot, like I'm not voting with you whatsoever. Like I don't believe it. I didn't want to work with you. I just didn't think that Meg and Jake and them were the way to go for us. And I did include you in my plan initially for like a few rounds. But after that, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought that I messed up because when I went to chat with like House and Elizabeth, I came in strong like, yo, she was trying to get us all out. She's trying to fuck the game up. We need to get her out right now. And they were like, yeah, okay. So like after they did do it, I was like, man, I probably approached that shit wrong. Like I probably shouldn't be so aggressive in like just the whole conversation. So I didn't blame him when he voted out Meg. But when they voted out Jake, I was like, all right, I came in soft. I came in soft that time. They still pulled the wool over my eyes. So
the Jake one was definitely
like it's hard though not to come in aggressively because you know like all day who you're gonna get to talk to, and you know, or like at least for a couple hours before, and you know you only have 8 minutes to talk to them. So I'm literally spending like hours like, okay, what do I want to say in those 8 minutes? So then when that call starts, I'm immediately like, all right, this is what I've been thinking about. I need to get it out of my head. Like I've been doing nothing but thinking about saying this to you for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Unless
instead
it's
of just like
Hassan.
sitting back and letting other people talk.
Unless it's Hassan, because then like you're trying to spend like, what the fuck am I gonna say for 8 minutes?
Yes.
Longest 8 minutes
True.
ever.
True. Aw, but
Oh man.
Now, Nisha and Carrie, you guys went out pre-merge, but do you guys have any questions for anybody? Maybe somebody that's not here, I can try and answer on Patty's behalf. Carrie.
Do you want to pretend to be Patty?
oh
I can't
Lord.
pretend to be Patty,
know.
but I can maybe
What?
answer on his behalf from his confessionals.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wish he
do
would have
it.
been here though.
yeah, why he's not here tonight?
Probably time zones.
Full circle moment.
Probably the meditation that he did.
Yeah, it's overboard.
Maybe he
went
feel
overboard.
bad, that he got
He does
voted
not
out,
feel
so-
bad.
Feel bad
No,
about
I
it.
think he's recovered.
I have a
I think
question
he's.
for
I
Patty.
think he's fine.
What's your question for
The
Patty?
Nick proxy Patty. I know like I switched the vote for Patty to get out, but he seemed to be like seriously upset. I like helped get him out.
Okay.
I didn't. I never knew at any point that he was that upset with me. So can you explain why?
Sorry, I guess
Probably too
I can't
oily.
speak for Patty because I don't know why he was so upset with you and not Alex.
I mean, I
in those
believe he
chats.
said
Yeah.
that you're greasy
Oh,
is what he
greasy.
said.
You're
Yeah,
greasy.
I guess so.
Greasy.
Shit.
Or-
I think you just give that off sometimes, Doc. You just come off as greasy. The salesman in you, the car salesman comes out, and it's like.
Should have been
oh.
greasier apparently.
But I really did. I
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
it
you
with
should be
people
greasier, Dot. Should have been greasier.
that has said the same thing about Dot. Whenever I've watched with friends, they say like, "Don't trust him," and I'm like, "Really?" Because he's such a personable person, and I've had people be really adamant about Dot's personality, and I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah, a lot of people think I'm fake
Cleaner
Dot.
t-shirt?
Dot, you were who we chose to send a message to, so
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, and then we never got to work together.
No, Q instantly picked up on you, and then because I was going to send a message to Rayleigh, and I took it back because Q made me second think it, and then it didn't work out because of Alex.
No, it didn't work out. Q, I'm still watching it back. I'm still so surprised. Like the way that you came at me in that chat where it was like me, you, Meg, Alex, and Elizabeth, and you were just like calling me out for not saving Alex in exile.
Yeah, Q. Why did
I
you
like-
see Dot as
That was a
winning?
good
I
question.
didn't see
That
that
was a
coming at
genius-
all.
it was a
like
genius move,
completely
though.
caught me by
That was
surprise.
scary. I left
So
that
genius.
chat like, oh my god, this is real now.
Genius.
Yeah, it got real right then and there.
I think it was because, and no shade, Dot, I think you're a great person, but I saw through that like social nice guy shit. And it was like, look,
That your shit's fake, Dot.
yeah, exactly. You out here being fake, talking about the Wonder Kid, and you didn't save the Wonder Kid, so I was sick of your shit, Dot. So blow your game up.
That's fair.
Dot,
That's fair.
are you wearing your Team Cleaners t-shirt?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's
See, I
goody?
told you.
The
See,
adopted cleaner.
Was I not
What's
wrong
goody?
for double crossing Dot?
You were
Was I
not wrong at all,
wrong?
Alex. Not wrong at all.
My intuition, man. Me and
Big
Elizabeth,
ups.
we knew.
That's a shame right there, Dot.
Thank you, man.
That
Here,
is-
wait it. Y'all talk about the cleaners all you want. Team Rona's in the news every day.
Every
well,
day.
team done one, so I don't know.
Alex, I have you on my necklace.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, it's a snake. Gee, thank you. I'm so happy.
I
I'm
had
on
to
your,
wear
I'm
you.
on your,
Like
I'm
a
on your
And
neck.
I
snake.
got a drink for you too.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Lion-ass
Congratulations
snake.
to you.
The final tribal continues.
Hey, G, are you drinking that straight from the bottle?
All my
You
glasses
should.
are packed up.
You better.
Alex,
Drink-
were you really
drink from the
taking
bottle.
shots at the end, or were you drinking water shots? Because I was
You
gagging.
need to
That was a
go
lot
to
of- that was a lot of
rehab.
shots, bro.
I
Water,
was.
100%.
Tell the truth. It was water. Tell the
He's a
truth.
thespian.
So what's everyone thinking? Everyone thinks it's a real shots?
Water.
Thespian.
As the resident chemist, I could tell just by the viscosity that was fucking water. Okay. That was-
Okay.
You way
Boom.
overacted it, bro.
Science.
The truth is, it was definitely water. I wasn't gonna try to.
Oh!
I
Now you
wasn't
better
gonna
drink
try to
something
lie.
for real, Alex. You have
I
to drink
wanted to.
something for
Yeah,
real.
I wanted.
Give me
Oh, I'm
my
definitely.
shot.
I should.
But
drink
it
some for
burned
real.
when it went down. He went.
Oh yeah, I was.
burned.
Give me my
think
shot,
I've been drunk
Alex.
before. I've been taking shots before, so I knew how it felt.
Alex, you fooled me for the last time, bro.
I had to
The
end it
last
by
time.
lying again. I had to end the whole show by lying once more.
One
It
That's
all
big
went full
lie.
circle.
Oh,
Thank you,
It's
my
full
man.
circle. It's a full circle moment. But I mean, it's a theoretical shot for everyone because it really was. There's a lot of.
I did. I
that
lifted my
could-
hand. I was like, yeah.
D wants her literal shot.
I want my
so
shot.
I don't have. I'm not at my house right now. I'm actually like in New York City, so I don't think I can have shots right now. But I totally will
Okay.
take real shots for you, D, and everyone else, especially T
I
for that.
expect a video
You
message.
just
not at- not at the
inbox.
same
Tag
time. I'll do
everybody
one
on
separately.
Instagram.
I'll do
Okay.
one separately. Yeah, for
Message
sure.
me on Instagram with a video
I will.
on
Tag everyone on Instagram that every time you do it.
Facts.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you faked it well because I believed you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Again.
believed you too.
I did
It would have
not
been
believe
better if
you.
at the end you were like, and I fooled you again, bitches.
That's what I thought he was gonna do. He was gonna be like, and another lie.
Oh man.
I forgot to film that part. Honestly, I should have done it.
Well, as we wind down on this mini reunion, any
Wait,
final
I have
questions
one more
for each other?
question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carrie, do you really think I'm bitchy?
Oh, and Carrie, you call me Two-Face.
Nick put a lot of pressure
Uh-oh,
on
Carrie, you're
me.
gonna have to take some
Carrie,
shots.
all the heat. You need to take shots.
Nick put a lot of pressure on me to say some shit. I was like, I feel uncomfortable with this, Nick. But I'll do it.
Oh, so it's all
That's a
Nick's
lie.
fault.
You're never
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
okay, Carrie.
Right, right.
Carrie tried. Carrie really tried to flip it on Nick.
I'll vote his ass out any given chance.
When are we interviewing you?
That's a good question.
I mean,
Ooh, we should
just
totally let's
email
interview
me
Nick.
for a podcast and I'll do it.
Let's
All right,
talk
let's do
to
it.
Nick. What are your
Let's do
opinions
it.
about us, Nick? We'll give you
Ooh.
names and you
Ooh,
give
We
us
gotta
one
play that
word,
one
game.
yeah,
word
you do
reply.
One word reply. You have to do every
Okay.
single person. Go.
Give me a name.
Let's go
Dot.
with Dot. Yeah.
Dot car salesman.
Used car salesman.
No, it's brand
You-
new.
Oh,
It's brand
shit.
new.
That's
Out of town.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Alex.
Oh my.
Snake. It's an easy one. So I edited a snake all the time.
That's all you did. All you did was edit the snake.
Don't ask him some names. I'm like,
Okay. Let's go with Elizabeth.
Who voted for Elizabeth? I didn't see that. part.
No one voted for
Underrated.
Elizabeth.
Nobody voted for Elizabeth.
Underrated.
She
Underrated.
deserves to win.
underrated.
Poor
Like,
Elizabeth.
Oh
Poor
no.
Steve,
The most
that does not
used term
sound
in the chats.
sincere.
Poor Elizabeth.
Okay, what about Patty?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, just a character. Hilarious. Patty cracks me up.
oh,
Oh,
Sorry, Carrie. Carrie, it's true.
Carrie with
Okay,
the
Carrie.
K.
Yeah, Carrie with the K. Go ahead.
Carrie with a K is messy with a capital
Oh
M.
my
All caps.
god.
All
my
caps.
entire life. My entire life.
Okay, Q.
Q's a boss. Q just puts it all together.
Nick is
You
so
are
uncomfortable.
so uncomfortable.
Nick is so
right
yeah. Nick is literally
What
like
about Meg?
You don't
No,
wanna
I'm
do
closing
this.
my eyes to think about what to say.
he's trying to
What
lie
about
to all of
I'm
us.
literally doing the first word that comes to
He's
mind.
allergic to hazelnut too.
Oh wait, do D first because we're still doing Rona.
Oh, we
D is a goat.
Go.
D has
Because
D
she's
takes
won
a-
one since she got second one. So
Okay,
technically
okay.
in my game, she has the best record.
She
with a
does.
goat,
She's the
right?
queen.
Congrats,
She's
Dee
the
Dee.
queen. Okay.
I would have won this one. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Oh, we know.
But
And you
Alex,
still
I
got
coulda-
second.
I could have got your ass out, Alex.
I
want
know you
everybody
could've.
to know this.
I know you
I
could've.
already told Alex and Q and Nick. I could have played my idol for her son and got
Very
Alex
true.
ass the fuck up out of here.
Very true.
But I didn't think about it. So yep, Kelly
now?
Rowland.
Nick, what about Hassan?
Hassan is just, I don't know, I guess safe. He played it too safe. all the time.
Too safe. Word.
Really.
What about Meg? Whoops.
Oh, yeah. that too,
Rayleigh,
after.
we'll go Rayleigh first. Rayleigh, I always just think of vapor because you said this bitch is vapor. To
And then flipped it on her.
Okay, Meg.
Meg is a leader. Sorry, Meg, that was your role this season. You were the
That
leader.
was.
I'll take it.
What about Carrie with a C?
Carrie with a C was. She wasn't
We
as
could say it.
sneaky as you guys were saying, but she was definitely playing the game, just not.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. If she was playing the game and we didn't know about it, then she was sneaky.
So that's
I
sneaky
can't
now.
believe she called me medium.
I mean, some of you did know about it.
Carrie, see, if she comes back for another game, bet money she won't be sneaky. Come on now.
We'll see.
I
How
stand
about
by you.
Jake?
What about
We
Jake?
missed Jake. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Jake.
Jake.
Jake,
Model.
jawline comes to mind first.
Jawline,
Thanks for the podcast.
Listen.
Aspen.
What about Nisha?
Oh, yeah,
Nisha,
Nisha.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Ori.
Really?
Ori's the last one.
Come on now.
Nisha
Ori's
the
the last one.
Vampire
Nisha.
Slayer. Ori was. She was smart, but she just didn't play hard.
She was taking the MCAT during the show. Like she was focused on some
Yeah, I
other
said
shit.
Elizabeth was on
She was, yeah, she was focused on
Oh
something
yeah.
else.
You feel how hard that was, Nick, to answer all these questions? Do you
Yeah,
understand?
Nick.
That's why I host and don't play.
I want to
I
host.
mean, I have played on Discord, but
Dee should host. Dee should have a
Dee Dee,
host.
you would be a good hostess.
Yay.
I would play Dee's
Nick,
game.
you heard that. Write that down.
write it down somewhere.
Yes, right. Here.
Q, do you think you would have won the game if you made it to the final three?
Oh hell yeah.
Yes. Why do you think I cheated the coin toss? Yes.
Ooh, you should have said that.
I mean, I was
dude.
asking
my
Q,
God.
but
I would have kept that to myself because I really wow. That's
you hurt you. It hurts, doesn't it, Q? It hurts.
That's why I didn't say nothing.
You really, you would have gotten a little more respect out of Meg. You would have won. You
Yeah,
didn't even need
would've
Q's
won.
vote. You didn't even need
Yeah.
Q's vote at that point.
I think that coin flip is what lost you the game, but and lost Meg's vote.
Wait,
Yeah.
You lost Q's
Yeah.
vote too.
you even did so you had this whole you knew you were gonna go to a coin flip. You like informed your husband.
She had a whole play. She had a whole scene.
Yeah, the thing and the hand.
That's what you
and
call
the-
overthinking a move, I think.
Oh my God. So she's not honest, guys. Look.
Even
honest
No, I
woman
Dee.
wasn't
I didn't
honest.
lie. I did not lie. I
You
just
lied
told-
that you were gonna do
I
a
didn't
coin
tell the
toss.
truth.
It
I
was
didn't
a
tell the
fake
whole
coin-
truth. I did not tell the truth. I did not lie.
So crazy. We need to take an ethics course, all of us.
We need ethics. Yeah, ethics in Survivor. I mean, it's not really a thing, but
Yeah, you would know, Alex. You would know.
I would know.
Boom.
So, yo, Dot, did you realize me, you, and Elizabeth all were business business people? Because like Elizabeth's a professor in marketing, and I graduated with marketing, and you were a salesman. So the three of us, we were. It gives businessmen a bad rep. It definitely gives businessmen a bad rep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, anything for the win, man.
Anything.
Anything for the sale.
Dee Dee, what do
Anything
you
for
do?
one sale.
True
Just
shit.
One sale.
Sell my grandma's
Me?
kidneys, apparently.
Apparently.
I'm a teacher. That's why I'm
Teacher?
so nice. Yes, that's why I'm so nice.
Oh, I love you. Even
That's
more.
actually
Oh,
so
word.
awesome.
Teach kids, like little kids.
Yeah, what grade?
From middle grade, so like 4th to like 8th.
Oh,
Those are the rough
you do.
kids.
You do.
What do you
For
teach?
real.
It's not rough. You gotta get
The
rough
next
with them. What you say, Meg?
What do you teach?
Yeah.
Different subjects. It depends on the grade because like 4th grade, 5th grade teaches like all the subjects.
They teach all of it, yeah.
But I haven't taught middle school yet. I'm just in their area though.
Okay.
Very cool.
I love teachers. I love my 3rd grade teacher. I remember a lot about
I
my 3rd
hated
grade
my
teacher.
3rd grade teacher.
Really?
Miss Leggett,
I think what?
Eleanor Leggett.
Okay. I have the best memories of my 3rd through 6th grade teachers. They're all really wonderful people. So,
I bet your students love you.
right?
Probably so much fun.
Yeah.
You're probably the cool teacher.
I crossed them over into basketball.
Oh my God.
They get crossed over.
Definitely the cool teacher.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm the teacher that's friends with all the bad kids.
I can
Nick,
see.
like, shut up, everybody. I'm trying
You
to
gotta-
end this.
I have to start winding
Oh.
down, but I do want to ask Nisha about Buffy the Vampire
Oh.
Slayer if she would like to
Yes.
talk about the charades.
I think we all
that
want to know.
kind of did her game in.
To be honest, I didn't know nothing about the 80s
What was the 90s, but
or 90s. Well, whatever. I didn't know nothing about that. Movies would have been better.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
that was a movie
Fair.
too, technically.
I've never
wasn't
seen
it?
that
What?
movie.
Truth.
Never seen that movie.
I've never seen it either. So
Me
Yeah,
neither.
so
It's great.
Nick,
Oh,
about
the
drop
show.
it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Uh,
Drop it like it's hot.
Every
Nick.
time that
Never
song
again.
comes on, I can't even listen to
Problem.
it. I can't even listen to the song no more.
you didn't do a sounds like. You can't get that without a sounds like. You have to draw the little sounds like thing.
What
How does the sound like
symbol
go? Is that
would say
that?
sounds like?
What symbol is that?
What symbol would you? Yeah.
You draw a pot and you get hot, and then you draw
Like an
something
ear,
else.
like
No.
sound like?
No,
Cock.
it's
You draw
not.
a
It wouldn't
cock.
have
Cock.
worked.
Drop it like it's hot. I think it would have been better.
The
that
best
My favorite-
charades player would not be able to do it, or Pictionary person. They would not be able to draw that. I
way.
promise
I don't
you.
know. Meg was pretty good at Pictionary. She just had Dot as a partner.
Meg, would you have gotten
Who
it? Meg,
is
would you have
this?
gotten
Who
that?
is this man?
Would you have gotten
Yo.
something like
God
this?
and his people.
Would have drawn.
Oh yeah, God and his
I would have
people.
drawn a stick figure with something in his hand and then something on the ground with an arrow pointing down and then a fire into it.
Isn't that
Yeah,
what
that's basically what
Q
Q
did?
drew, but
That's what I wouldn't have got that.
So yeah, Q drew
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
that. I think that Q did the best with what she was given.
It's
Yep.
the fact that I didn't know it was a song. That's probably what it was.
yeah, true.
Who in here would have gotten The Godfather if you were the one guessing?
Me. That was the first guess I
Raise your
had.
hand, Nisha. Raise your hand.
I know about the Godfather. Yeah.
I knew that one in 2
Hey, man.
seconds.
She would have gotten it.
Hey, sometimes the pressure get to you, man.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
pressure
agree.
gets to you.
Infuriating moments of my life.
You know, all my friends are simping over you, so.
Oh, you
know,
need to get
this-
your friends, Alex. What's up, Ashley?
For real though.
Cause she was coming for that. I was like, who is you talking to? Like,
That's true.
Is she gonna play next season?
Yeah, I want her to play.
I have very supportive and very strong
we
opinions.
see.
I like
Yeah.
that. No, I like that. You people should be supporting you hard.
I want her to
Yeah.
play.
With shit. I like that.
Yeah, that's my
Let
you
her
know
be
that's
fiery.
my team.
I still want her to play.
We watch the episode together on Discord every week. We sit there and we listen to it. We talk to each other about it. So we're very passionate about this show.
Did you already tell them that you won, or did they have to find out tonight?
No, did you know you didn't win? Because I didn't even know I won until an hour
Alex,
ago.
I said vote for Alex.
Yeah, but I was pretty sure you got the vote.
You still
No.
almost won though, Dee.
Yeah,
you
she
literally
did.
had
She
one
almost
vote.
won.
You know they're gonna light your ass up in the podcast, right?
Who?
Who, me?
You for the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
with that coin flip shit. They're gonna light you up.
Oh yeah.
You should have said it. You should have said you did it on purpose. I really did think you would have won
You
that.
would have won.
Yep.
You would have gotten Meg's
I
vote
think
for
it's
sure.
hilarious.
I would have voted for you.
Dee, I
It's-
was lobbying for you. Yeah, I remember in that final chat, you said when I was being an asshole, you was like, are you salty like a soda, or are you
Pretzel
salty
to-
like the ocean?
Pretzel to ocean.
Yeah, pretzel to ocean. How salty are you? I was like, yo, I'm trying to get you votes right now, damn it.
If
That
I
shit
would
was
have
funny.
known that you were the hand that finally got Q out after everything that went on between me and her, you 100% would have had my vote.
Exactly.
Well,
and then
I
you would
gotta.
have won 2 shows. And
I know, which is crazy.
Yeah,
It's
Dee
crazy
is
that you almost
still
won the show and not even
ultimate.
know what you were doing.
Yeah, she knew a lot, even without knowing.
I like how Dee Dee told her original team that she was on the show before, and they
Nobody
kind of had a
did
bad
anything
reaction to it.
with
And then she didn't tell anybody else the whole show. Like,
'Cause
I had
I
no
knew I had-
idea.
I knew I
I
shouldn't
had
have
no
said
idea
that.
she'd done
Although that's
Me,
something
I
else you
tried
probably should have
doing
said at the end.
I've been trying to get Dee out for 2 different separate occasions, but it never worked. It never really
I've been
worked.
trying to get you out, Alex.
I know.
Dee
and
Dee,
we
I think
both
you
got
were
to the
like
end.
a backup plan in almost every single tribal conversation.
Every
It was always like,
single-
should we just get Dee Dee? Like, we can't really, let's just try to get Dee Dee. And nobody
No
ever.
one does it. No one ever does it because you're just you're someone that people don't want to harm. There's no point to. That's the
I'm a
thing.
goat. I'm a goat. That's why.
That's how good you are. Yeah, you got everyone
Oh.
not wanting to do that to you. That's the whole thing with that.
We had a solid plan to get you out the night that Q used her idol, and
Yeah.
we didn't do it.
Yeah,
Because I knew Q had that idol, and nobody wanted to.
that would have changed the
How deep?
entire. That would have changed the entire game, Meg.
If
That
we
would
would have listened to Meg, that would have changed the game for real.
Yeah,
Like,
it would have flipped the entire game.
it's
Yeah,
crazy because
where were all my hens at?
it's crazy because I remember when you told me that I was thinking of voting Q all day, 2 days in a row. I was like, no, I'm gonna vote Q. I'm gonna wrangle all these votes or whatever. And it's probably 20 minutes before tribal. You're like, yo, she has an idol. Change your vote. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've been pretty secure in this vote for 48 straight hours. I don't know if I'm gonna change it.
I was 100% sure.
Yeah, well, we should listen to you.
Well, I want to thank you all for playing and coming to this reunion.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Nick,
Congratulations
for having
You're
again.
us.
welcome.
Thank you.
Congrats, Alex.
Sharing
Congratulations,
with us,
Thank you,
Alex.
guys.
Kid.
I love you guys. You guys are the
You
best.
I'll
deserve
go
it,
take
man.
some real shots for DD later.
Yes,
Dare.
Take
I will
Dare.
personally Instagram every single person of you guys. with
Tag
shots.
me.
And
Alex
yeah,
Sue on Spotify, guys.
yes,
Oh yeah.
Alex Sue on
Yeah.
Spotify.
Dream.
Don't forget
And
to say
Apple
his,
Music.
say his last name for all of us so we can find him.
Alex Sue
Oh,
on
yeah.
Spotify.
Sue? Is it Sue?
And check out Carrie's boxes.
It's Sue, SU, yeah.
Oh
Check
yeah,
me out.
boxes
Carrie-
look cute.
Carrie got some dope boxes too.
Oh yes, yes,
Christmas
yes.
decor, you're going
They
on.
do.
It's cute.
Use those boxes up. Nick, I'm gonna send you one.
What's it gonna
Ooh.
say?
It's gonna have its own little special message for you.
I
Uh-oh.
can't wait to see
Okay.
that. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. Love you guys.
Great season, Nick. Great job, man.
Great season.